Minecraftians, I'm Emily Pennycraft, and I'm here with a brand new series that I am calling Penny for Your Thoughts, as the intro would suggest. This is a series where I hear your thoughts on what you, the people who are watching this, think should be added to vanilla Minecraft. Vanilla Minecraft meaning without any mods. I'm not just here to criticize Minecraft ideas, I'm here to help you fix them. So, here I have some of my very old Minecraft ideas. I'm not sure if that's too close to the camera to read, but I made this probably about 2 years ago now, if I remember correctly. And it's full of wonderful, high-quality drawings of Minecrafters and things I think should be added. Some of which actually have been added, such as riding horses and, you know, rain. That shows you how long ago this was made. It was before rain was added. So, since I do not have any user-entered ideas yet, I was thinking of just using some of my old ones. What I mean by balancing Minecraft ideas is you could think up a great idea and not explain it right, or you could think up a okay idea that needs tweaking. If I were to say, all mobs should burn in sunlight, that would be game imbalancing, because the way that it is now, there's still some threat in the daytime, and it would just make being outside in the day completely safe, which a lot of players wouldn't like, and it's more the newer players who want there to be less challenge in the game. And if you really want there to be no mobs in the daytime, just change it to peaceful in the day. It's options you can choose without completely changing it for absolutely everyone. And then there's some ideas that have not been thought through the whole way. Like, I want mirrors to be added to Minecraft, but I don't really explain very much here. I explain how they're crafted, and I have a little picture of a Minecrafter standing in front of a mirror, which probably looks nothing like that. The thing about this is it doesn't give me very much information about the idea that I thought of a while ago. So recently I've been going through my old Minecraft ideas and actually thinking about how it would change the game. So here we have the same Minecraft idea, mirror, and there's a couple of different categories on here. That's how it's crafted, and whether it would cost too much to be crafted for the value that it is, or too little. Because the whole concept of diamonds being crafted into dirt, that's game imbalancing. Whether it would be both single player and multiplayer, so you need to consider this. If something is really powerful, but really hard to get, then you like say, oh, well, you only get it in like late game when you're going to the end and stuff, so it's okay. But you have to consider multiplayer. Because if there's somebody with like a golem that attacks everything you want it to, something like that, that takes a lot of materials, like you craft it with diamonds or something, diamond blocks in the iron golem shape. And so that would qualify as imbalanced because those who cannot get the diamonds won't have the golem, and it just completely throws off gameplay. Because you want everyone to be able to get to the same level. So, an idea from somebody else that I've actually heard, this was not specifically to me, but just, you know, something somebody put out there in the community, is teleporters. They said that they're tired of walking around the map, and it's, you know, it's really expensive to make minecart tracks and to have to get places, and it still takes time. This idea is imbalanced. The way it's imbalanced is instant travel. This isn't even the single player multiplayer thing. This is even in single player it would be imbalanced for gameplay. Because the reason that it's so hard to craft minecart rails is they give you that freedom to move around the map so quickly. And Minecraft tracks make more sense with gameplay. And now, I am not saying that Minecraft needs to be realistic. Do not get that impression at all, because a lot of ideas are, this should be more realistic, but you need to remember that Minecraft was not made to be a realistic game. It was made to be a game, and sometimes you enjoy a game more when it doesn't have every little nitpicky detail of reality. So, such as creepers blowing up, that would be physically impossible, but it's an original idea, it's well balanced for gameplay, and it's just, challenging and fun to play with them. Some people may argue with me on the fun to play with them part, but, I enjoy a challenge, and I think a lot of people do too. Another idea from some user out on the internet, probably more than one user, as there's probably very few ideas that only one person has thought up. Someone thinks that there should be villages in the end. Now, the focus of the end is defeating the Ender Dragon. So if you shift that to, oh, hey, look, there's a village, let's go, there's the Ender Dragon. Even if the Ender Dragon didn't destroy the village, or you'd already killed the Ender Dragon, then that would completely shift the focus of the end. And the idea of it is you have a clear mind space for what you need to do. Now, another idea from this user is that there would be villages in the Nether as well. And that, I think, could be a good idea. But just making it have the crows. Why are the crows just... They fly over my house every day. They shouldn't be surprised by this.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
They're still going.
Yeah.
That's it. I'm carrying on with them just calling on in the background. So anyway, Nether villages. Good idea. Needs to be balanced. There's already Nether fortresses, as there are just strongholds in the overworld. The overworld is just the normal world, that's the official name for it. Villages in the Nether, I think, could be an interesting concept, because a while ago, Notch promised pigman villagers, and a lot of people were very upset when we got, the normal villagers. So maybe, seeing as there are zombie pigmen in the Nether, then maybe having normal pigmen be in the Nether as well. So having a well-balanced Nether village would... You'd probably need to not be able to get anything you couldn't... Not many things you couldn't already get from the Nether in this Nether village. That would imbalance gameplay. It would make you just able to spawn in the Nether and live there forever. You should not be able to get any wood or saplings or just planks or anything in that category from this village. It should be made of either a new material that matches the scenery of the Nether, or Nether bricks and netherrack. As long as it didn't change the Nether as a whole too much by adding things you couldn't already get in the Nether and bring from the overworld, then it might be well balanced. That's just one way to balance it. There are probably many ways, and that is one of them. So, thank you for your time. I've been Emily Pennycraft, and that was my 2 cents on Penny for Your Thoughts.
Yeah.